I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
Es tut mir ja leid. Mein Gott.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love, I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Kett use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
Es hört sich so vorwurfsvoll an. Ja, wir machen das, um zu helfen. Das ist jetzt nicht so, dass wir irgendwelche... Okay, irgendwo ist es ja eigennützig. Ja, wir brauchen ihre Hilfe.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshae Sefer.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
Ich glaube, die mag mich nicht. Sie mag nicht, was ich da entschieden habe. Ich hoffe echt, dass mir das nachher nicht irgendwie zurückschlägt oder so.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Okay, du hast gesagt, ich kann mit dir reden, wann ich will. Mein Gott. Dann gehe ich ja wieder. Oh, Gottchen.
I'm in the tech lab, Pathfinder.
Ja, das ist mir klar. Ach, dann gehen wir mal zu Jarl. Der wird... Ey, der tut mir so leid. Der ist ja sowas von gerade durcheinander, der arme Junge. Mein Gott, das ist auch...
You have AV...
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Ich setze auf die Liste. Ja, da will ich als nächstes auch demnächst hin.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Kett activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Zu viel, auf einmal. Ich bin gerade aus Versehen auf die Brücke gegangen, da wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht hin. Ja, das machen und das macht. Alter, ich muss mich echt zerteilen.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Kett exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Kett take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're not alike.
Ja, du musstest das jetzt auch nochmal sagen. So, mal gucken, wie hoffe ich.
Joel,
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge.
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Oh. Ja, er hat Ryder irgendwie schon recht. Die ist ja irgendwie gerade voll eine Waise. Die ist ja voll ohne Familie. Jetzt hat sie ja ihre Ersatzfamilie hier. Aber das verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Wie meinen sie es? Die Angara teilen die ihre Eltern mit der Community, mit der Gemeinschaft. Die haben viele Mütter? Das verstehe ich. Also viele Väter könnte ich jetzt irgendwo verstehen. Aber viele Mütter? Naja. Hast du noch was zu sagen?
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Ah, ist schön. Jetzt redet natürlich auch mehr.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Schande. Oh, auf geht's.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
Ich hätte das jetzt nicht gewusst. Woher weiß die das?
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Das finde ich so super vernünftig. Einfach offen. Also natürlich wird man verletzt, aber dann diskutiert man das auch so für ein Problem, anstatt sich da rumzudrucksen und irgendwas Scheinliches zu machen.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Ja, das geht genauso. Manchmal weiß man nicht, bist du jetzt gläubig, bist du nicht gläubig. Meistens nicht so, wie es angepreist wird, aber irgendwo schon. Also das verstehe ich sehr, sehr gut.
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Liebe, nein.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshae Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Man hat die sich aber sehr gut gehalten, die Frau.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Kett occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Ist okay, das kriegen wir schon hin.
What's living under the Kett been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Das ist ja schrecklich. Du gehst echt nur zur Arbeit und du weißt nicht, ob du deine Eltern oder deinen Sohn oder Tochter dann niemals wieder siehst. Ach, das muss ja schrecklich sein.
When the Kett came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Kett are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me.
Das ist wohl wahr.
Have the Kett always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshae, are old enough to remember the time before the Kett. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Ich glaube, mit den Müttern fällt mir gerade ein, es ist zwar eine, die das Kind gebärt, aber sie werden von von mehreren Müttern aufgezogen. Also das ist, glaube ich, so in der Kommune zusammen aufgezogen. Nicht nur so eine enge Familie, sondern halt geteilt.
Well, enough about that. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Kett occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. my age. I hope being here will inspire
Ach, da
me.
bist du nicht allein. Es gibt welche, die sind älter und die wissen auch nicht, was sie wollen.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Kett. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Ja, erstmal sich um die Gegenwart kümmern, anstatt um die Zukunft. Alles klar.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Jetzt haben wir aber echt eine Menge gelernt, du. Ja, many Siblings, ja, sau viele Geschwister. Deswegen hat er auch so viele immer Sister genannt und sowas. Jetzt verstehe ich das auch. Aber nun gut. Oh, ich brauche erst jetzt dringend mal eine Pause. Es ist, glaube ich, auch schon sehr spät. Dann werden wir dann in der nächsten Folge weitermachen, dass ich noch den Rest hier quatsche, weil die werden ja bestimmt noch was zu sagen haben. Und dann weiß ich noch nicht, ob ich dann direkt wieder zum Widerstand gehe, also nach Aya, oder ob ich dann erstmal noch ein bisschen Side-Missions mache, hier zum Beispiel mit den Kroganern. Ich glaube, ich mache ein bisschen Side-Missions. Wichtigere Side-Missions, sag ich mal. Mit Kroganer und dann nach Ios und dann sollte das so klappen. Also. Mann, das geht mir richtig unter die Haut, das mit den Kett, dass sie da die Angara, allgemein ja auch andere Rassen entführen und die dann für sich benutzen. Es erinnert mich schon an die Reaper. Sie machen es mehr biologisch als technisch, ist schon klar. Aber es ist mies, sowas ist immer total mies. Nun gut. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und sage bis denn dann.